Dokkaebi and Hazelnut. Once upon a time, there were a diligent man and a mean man in a village. As usual, the diligent man headed to the mountain while carrying his jjigae.
Hey, let's go get our fire together.
No, I'm just gonna take a nap.
The diligent man loaded his jjigae with firewood and wiped off his sweat.
I'm finally done. Now I'm going home.
At that moment, a few hazelnuts fell on his head.
Mother loved these.
But then, the hazelnuts fell again.
I'll give to this to father, for sister, for uncle.
The man kept picking up the falling hazelnuts. Before he knew it, the sun had set already. He walked along the dark mountain path, carrying his heavy jjigae.
Is there any place to stay overnight?
The man looked around to find a shelter. Just in time, he happened to see a shabby house without a fence.
Excuse me, anybody here?
He couldn't hear anything from inside the house. He carefully went into the room and then he fell asleep. The man woke up to some noise.
What was the sound?
He opened the door slightly and looked outside.
Gold, come out. Silver, come out.
Meat, come out. Rice cake, come out.
Every time the Dokkaebis tapped on the table with their bats, jewelry and delicious food came pouring out. Feeling hungry, the man took out a hazelnut and bit it. The Dokkaebis were surprised at that sound.
What was that?
Is the house going to break down?
Oh, save me.
The scared Dokkaebis ran away as quickly as they could, and the man came out to the yard. He could see the Dokkaebis' bats with all kinds of jewelry and delicious food. Rushing away, the Dokkaebis had abandoned everything.
Wow, this looks delicious.
The man enjoyed the food on the table. With trembling hands, he picked up a Dokkaebi bat.
Rice, come out.
Then, steaming hot rice was served. As the sun was rising, the man came back home with the Dokkaebi bat.
Where did you leave your jjigae? Is the strange bag or you brought back?
His mother asked him with a curious look.
Don't worry, Mom. It's all inside this bed. Gold, come out. Rice, come out. Clothes, come out.
When he hit the Dokkaebi bat, all kinds of things came pouring out. His mother's eyes nearly popped out of her head. Hearing that the diligent man had become rich, the mean man came to visit. The diligent man welcomed his friend with open arms.
Ha, you must be happy being rich.
The mean man said sarcastically.
It's all thanks to this Dokkaebi bed.
Then the mean man came up with a clever idea.
I became rich with a Dokkaebi bat too.
The mean man hurried to the mountain. And he lay down under the hazelnut tree and rolled around here and there. He was waiting for the hazelnuts to fall, but no matter how long he waited, the hazelnuts did not fall down. The man jumped to his feet and wildly shook the tree. The hazelnuts fell on the man's head all at once.
Ouch!
He got a bumpy bump on his head. He picked up the hazelnuts and stuffed his pockets full of them. Then he hid in the empty house and waited for the dokkaebis to show themselves. As it turned dark, the dokkaebis appeared.
Make a fire.
A big dokkaebi tapped his bat and set a fire in the center of the yard.
Candy, come out. Snack, come out.
The dokkaebis joyfully danced around the fire. The mean man pulled a hazelnut out of his pockets.
Now the 도깨비 bat is mine.
The mean man bit the hazelnut. At the strange sound, the dokkaebis started looking around.
Go away quickly, you stupid 도깨비s.
He kept biting more hazelnuts. But the dokkaebis didn't run away.
Can you smell that? It smells like a human.
Tilting their heads, the dokkaebis walked towards where the mean man was.
Oh, right. It's here, you punk.
The dokkaebis dragged him out.
Ack!
His body trembled with fear.
Did you think we'd be fooled again? Give us back our pet.
The dokkaebis were absolutely furious.
Please let me go just this once.
He begged with tears in his eyes.
Hey, I'm going to scold you with a 도깨비 bat.
The mean man was beaten up by the dokkaebis and came back to the village crying. The end.